Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly... Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Ipswich Town, and they take on Luton Town.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And a firm grip kept on the ball. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
This is how Luton Town line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Great chance here. We're hearing now of developments in the Newcastle match. Alex Scott has goal news.
It's a goal for Brighton. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. That'll be a corner. Over it comes. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well. Just can't hit the target.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car, parked outside main reception, please...
Alejandro Garnacho. This could be dangerous. Scruffy play, ball lost. A little too strong there. It'll be a goal kick. And Nwabodo. Lopi. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Axel Disasi. Alejandro Garnacho. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead.
Yeah, great intensity, isn't it?
Now, what can they do from here? Chance to move ahead. Incredible! How was that kept out? And the corner is fired in. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And cleared behind for another corner.
If you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
Over to Alex now. She's got a goal at Crystal Palace to report.
It's a goal for Palace. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded
Hang on,
area.
what about this? Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Dion Lopi. Obinna and Nwabodo. Nice rhythm to the passing here. Decent looking cross played in. Unable to find anyone with that. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes. again, and let's hope that that first half was just the warm-up. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Ipswich face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Marcelinho Núñez. Working the ball really nicely. Oh, what a chance! It's in! Deadlock broken! And just how crucial could that prove to be? The resumption of a game that's finally given us a goal, and maybe we'll now have a different feel. So we move past the hour mark. Moving the ball well here. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. If they go now, there could be a break on. Obinna and Nwobodo. This is lovely football, moving defenders around.
Yeah, and I love watching this sort of football, you know.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Now there's been a goal at St James's Park, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They've pulled one back with 65 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Could get it over now. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. It's going to be a booking as well.
Yeah, and it had to be. It's a poor decision. He'll know that.
And there's going to be a change now. Up he steps to level things. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, watching it again, the word unlucky springs to mind. The keeper's guessed the right way, got across the goal well, but it's just out of reach as it slips underneath. Really unfortunate.
Time to cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Newcastle.
Yeah.
Oh, they could score here, Alex. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could
Oh, they could score here, Alex. So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? Harry Clark. Allowed to go a long way with this. Oh, should score! Oh, excellent save! Superb reflexes! It's played in now. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. That's a good ball. Oh, superb defensive work.
Yeah, kept his shape really well. Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Marcelinho Núñez. A good move that needs some end product now. That was a really good spot. Well, now they could spring the trap. And Nwobodo. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities. But I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
One man the focus of attention. What a fabulous start to the season. Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea, and they face Luton Town.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
A win for Luton when last they were in action against Ipswich Town. How do you see this one going, Stuart? Can he deliver? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Enzo Fernandez. Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team. There's no doubt about that.
And still looking for space. Can he score? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Oh, fine use of the ball.
Now, where's the penetration?
Nicely blocked. Counter-attacking chance. Opportunity in the wide area. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Aurélien Tchouameni. Pedro Gonçalves. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
And look at this! Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Trevoh Chalobah. Pedro Gonçalves. João Pedro. An effective ball.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Excellent vision. Good-looking move. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Pedro Gonçalves. Fernandes. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Enzo Fernandez. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. How about your take?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Oh, tremendous vision. And regaining control of the ball.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? The delivery. And cleared away.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Pedro Gonçalves. Oh, good idea. But into the keeper's gloves. Nice looking move, this. There to win it back.
Registration BG04DOM. Please take
Fernandes. Well, I think it's time we joined Alex Scott, because there's been a goal in the Brighton game.
Yeah, another goal for Brighton. It was a nice pullback, a loaded...
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And roaming free here. It's a perfect challenge. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Ferguson. Trying to tee it up. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Fernandez. On the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Well, that's a clever ball. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, pressing really high. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your away here on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Ipswich Town. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Pedro Neto. Right, Alex, it's over to you because I understand there's been a goal at the Amex Stadium.
It's a third goal for Fulham. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They now lead 3-2 with 88 minutes on the clock. But I think that will most probably do it now, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. And the referee signals that this game is officially over, and disappointment for Chelsea, you've got to say. Nothing for them from this game.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
But it just seems in this game... The home form has been nothing short of remarkable, but now a test for the manager and his players. Can they keep the run going? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Luton Town versus Arsenal.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Declan Wright. Oh, to take the lead! Oh, really close, just over the top. Well, for the manager, it really is about trying to swim against the tide of recent history.
Yeah, their record isn't good, is it? So they'll be looking...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Very alertly winning back possession. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Saka. Ryan Gravenberch. Good patience. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. A win for Luton when last they were in action against Chelsea. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I like...
Big chance! Putting him under real pressure. So out for a throw-in. Gravenberch. The ball with Martinez. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. An encouraging Arsenal move. Declan Rice. Jonathan Tah has it. Martinez. This might be productive.
Yeah, they're just looking for the right time to penetrate here.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the through ball. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Martinez. Tah. And here's Saliba. Oh, that's a fine pass. Fine cross into the middle. And nodding it just a bit too high in the end. And using the flank. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, there to intercept. Martin Ødegaard. And the pass deftly cut out.
That's really good awareness there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he score? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Martin Ødegaard. The ball with Martinez. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Martinelli. Now a decent position. Surely! Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Alex O'Neill, please meet your wife at the ticket office. Thank you.
That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity. What a commitment to defending. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Could be more trouble. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Martinelli. Declan Rice. Now with Gravenberg. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Martinez. Thoughtful play. Could be. And it's gone in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Saleh. On to Saka. Intelligent defending. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Who wants to make a challenge? Just needs to steady himself. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Good anticipation. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Passing it around. Can they see this out?
Yeah, they're in total control here.
Martinez. Well, he has the measure of his man. This could finish it. And possibilities here. Saka, and it's opening up. Oh, he saved it well. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, I thought it was a...
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be bringing you this league phase game in the UEFA.
Oh, can he finish it here?
And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Liam Walsh. Walters. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. You'd have to describe it as acceptable, the fact that they're already assured of a playoff place.
Yeah, it's a great position to be in, but I'm a believer that you never ease off and allow complacency to creep in, especially away from home.
Showing a good reading of the game. Walters. And possession lost there. Promising attack. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Marvellous Nakamba. And giving it away. Real chance. And still danger here. But hang on, the flag is up. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals, and unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
And a throw-in forthcoming. And Christensen. He has time to play it over. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Jacob Brown. That's a good-looking ball. Really first-rate challenge.
Great timing and technique.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Walters. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Distributing it well. He could pick out a teammate. Opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Right, let's join Alex Scott for an update, because I understand, Alex, something has happened in Köpenick.
It's a goal for Union. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 37 minutes played.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Marvellous Nakamba. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Can he give them the lead? Oh, magnificent reaction. And putting his body on the line. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story as... So back underway here into the second half. Archer. Good wing play. And they played their way into trouble. Terrific piece of anticipation. Smart defending. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Luton Town facing Brentford. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Now to level it. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Can he find the right pass? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Right, changing circumstances I'm hearing in the Brest match, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Brest. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing.
Can he score? And wide of the mark in the end.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
Marvellous Nakamba. Walters. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Walsh. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. To clarify, Brest did score in that match. And it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Big chance! Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, very effective play in possession, but timely defending when it mattered. Liam Walsh. Intercepting it intelligently. Right, just hearing that something has happened in the Brest game that we ought to tell you about. Let's go over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Brest. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Could catch them on the break. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Morris. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, do they have a goal in their future? We're giving it a go. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. And Christensen. Oh, this looks useful. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
And teammates to play it to. He's missed the chance, and they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in a game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
And take it away. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Alex Dobre. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end.
Well, the camera focused on one player here. All eyes are on him today. Hello and welcome from Brentford's Community Stadium, just to the west of London. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Brentford, and they take on Luton Town.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Nice rhythm to the passing here. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is how Luton Town line up.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Space now to get a crossover. And it's comfortably gathered. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at the Emirates.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with 12 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. You caught that with... Everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. And the run goes on. Opportunity here. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And the finish is quality, driven with intent, low and hard, just where the keeper doesn't want it. It's a cracking bit of play.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Mario Pasalic. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
There's been a goal, and it's happened at Spurs. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They've scored the opener here with 23 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Great instinct there to cut it out. Mario Pasalic. A good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. Ball lost and the chance gone. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, brilliant anticipation. Mario Pasalic. Chance to deliver into the box. And the goalkeeper has shown true command of his box there. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. That's a good ball. Well, not a million miles away.
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball.
Yeah, they just look really comfortable, don't they?
And that will do it for the first half at Brentford. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
Back to it then, the second half begins. Damsgaard. This to be level. A body in the way. Substitution coming up.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit, but can they find the equaliser? It's a big opportunity, this.
Here it comes.
Looking at the stats, they'll be disappointed to be losing, as they have been good in the build-up play. They've opened up the defence, but just haven't tested the goalkeeper enough. There's still plenty of time, but they'll have to finish one of these chances off.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Mikkel Damsgaard. Oh, could be here. Oh, what a chance! And he always had that covered. They decide against putting it in. And a cross that could be dangerous. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Brentford face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Garnacho. The anticipation rising with this move. Decent delivery. The defence quick to snatch it back.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Carvalho. Moving the ball well here, but ultimately not going anywhere with it. And a corner to Brentford as they look for a route back into the game. Played into the box, and there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Now we're hearing of developments at the Emirates. Alex Scott has goal news for us.
Yep, it's a goal for Arsenal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 76 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Struggling to keep it here.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
We've entered the final 10 minutes. Long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. That's done little to clear the danger. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. The ball lost and gratefully received. And that has ended up going wide, didn't connect properly. Now here comes a change. Garnacho. Oh, they were nearly in there.
Yeah, did really well to stop the through ball. What a promising position that was.
Beautifully weighted ball. Damsgaard. Decent looking attack this. Opportunity here. Good stop and more importantly away from danger. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away. Not least the 3 points, Sue.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
The final step can be the hardest. Just one more point needed, but can they do it? Find out next, live on EA TV. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got action from the final league phase game in the Conference League. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, there's lots of nerves around the stadium and you can understand why. They know they're going to have to perform if they're going to make it through to the knockout stages. You just feel an early goal will help. Hopefully they can get the job done.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
It's pass after pass, ball and players moving as one. Now it needs a good ball in. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
And loads of room here. Well, here's how the table looks. The knockout stages are in sight, but they're going to need all the home support they can get today.
Yeah, they only need a point to go through, but I'm sure the focus will be to go and win the game. Playing for a draw would be dangerous, and they know that. An early goal would certainly help settle any nerves.
Nakamba. That's not a bad-looking ball. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Confident push forward. Delivered into the box. He'll have to be quick. Chance to go ahead. And the keeper does well to keep it out. And the ball comes in. They won the ball, now to keep it. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. And the defence tidies up nicely. Looking like they mean business here, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Positive pass, nicely done. Got room to operate in here. In the right position to cut out the pass. Marvellous Nakamba. And that's it, half-time. Well, plenty of nerves coming into the game, but as things stand, they will be going through.
Yeah, and I'm sure the manager will try to keep them calm in there, reiterating what the game plan is. Just be positive, take the initiative, play on the front foot. Hopefully, if they can do that in the second half, it should be enough to see them through.
Well, little to choose between the two sides as we start the second half. Walsh. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Luton face Leeds United.
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
And still danger here. A little sloppy on the ball there. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
And the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car, parked outside main reception.
Some good work to win it there.
Into your vehicle.
And into the last 30 minutes now. The ball taken away from them. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Can they take advantage? Oh, it's in! And that should ease any lingering tension. They're looking really good to go through now.
Well, let's take another look at this. I thought he might have been off at first, but it's really well timed. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So off we go at 1-0.
Number 19, Jacob Brown.
A really good interception to take the ball. Well, not long to go, but as it stands, they're well set for 3 points. 3 points that will see them through to the knockout stages. They're in here. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, look at this. It all starts with the delivery into the box, perfectly whipped in, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Good work to regain possession. Very quickly closed down. And the run goes on. Could get it over now. Unable to find anyone with that. Beautifully weighted ball. Isaiah Jones. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. The game really needs... to settle. And the cross comes in. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Well, if they keep the ball, they win the game. It's simple. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Opportunity now. There it is. And that goal puts them in a fantastic position now. So many nerves before kick-off, but surely they'll now be in the draw.
Well, here it is again, and he's done so well. He's got to the byline, been able to pick out a teammate, and from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
And that's the full-time whistle. Well, they left it until the end game, but the good news is that they have booked their place in the knockout stages.
Yeah, they faced some challenges throughout the league phase, haven't they? It's been far from easy at times, and we've got to praise them for their work ethic, their togetherness. They'll be delighted to avoid the playoffs.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Yeah, he was class today, and so were...
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Luton Town up against Leeds United.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And the lineup for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Must take the lead here. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward.
Oh, might be a goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there. And then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ao Tanaka. Now with Struijk. Brendan Aronson. Pascal Struijk. Israel Reyes. Joe Rodon. Longstaff. Gruev. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Moving the ball well here. Can he do it? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Such an ambitious run. Cross towards that far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Ferguson. Promising attack. Oh, surely! Longstaff. Aronson. On to Gruev. Ao Tanaka. Brendan Aronson. Tanaka. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser.
Yeah, this is looking better now, isn't it?
And will the cross work out for them? A bit disappointing in the end. Could be troublesome. And just like that, broken up. And played the pass well. And Leeds have the ball again. Longstaff. Wilfried Nyonto. And delivered towards the back post. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, an honest assessment. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Good movement. Surely! Is it going to be? Longstaff. On to Joseph. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Luton Town taking on Brighton. Oh, good vision there. Crossing into the middle. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can he put it away? Super challenge! Wow! It is to be a throw-in. Maybe dangerous here. Can he deliver? Could be. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So 2-0 now. Tanaka. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Leeds United taking on Chelsea. Gnonto. It's with Wöber. Longstaff. Well, they keep passing away. And a good-looking ball. Well, nothing untoward happened. 20 minutes to go. That's a good-looking pass. Laid into the centre. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. And a substitution in the offing. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Rodon. Tanaka. Longstaff. Beautiful pass. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Ferguson. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. And they're making a change. Now, options are plenty. Viktor Tsigankov. Quick break could be on. An alert intervention. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And threading it through. Through on goal. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a lovely little 1-2 that gets them in on goal. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Longstaff. Tanaka. Now with Rodon. Tanaka. Now with Strijk. Brendan Aronson. Oh, danger here. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.